in such a different way, in such a better way. So there's nothing difficult about it. It's only that we think it's difficult, and it's our paradigm that causes us to think all these things are difficult. You and I have infinite potential. Now, do you know, I have heard that, and I've said it for many years. What does infinite really mean? It means there's no beginning and there's no end. Yet just goes on without end. And that's where our potential lies. Now, most people are born and raised in a fairly small box. The idea that they have greater potential, they hear it, but they don't really relate to it. At some point, this idea just sort of dropped into my mind, and I realized there really wasn't any end to what we're capable of doing. And then the idea of losing, it sort of left me. Because I had lost lots of times, but I was still going. The idea of failing, it didn't bother me anymore. Because we fail all the time. This idea that you shouldn't fail is a bunch of nonsense. Do you remember when you had little kids, if you had them or you've seen other people with them, they'd say, now be careful, you might fall. The kid's starting to walk. Where do they get the might stuff from? The kid's going to fall. It's going to whack their head. They're going to cry. They're going to hurt. You're going to hurt. But they're going to fall. And they're going to get up and they're going to try again. And they're going to fall again. And that's a part of learning. That's a part of developing this awareness that we're talking about. So we've got to get away from the idea, what if we lose? Well, what if we did? You know, what's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen